Hi, this is Mati Fuller. I use tarot, numbers, and chakras to help you understand your relationships better. So this is your weekly Love Tarot reading for Gemini for the week of June 15 to 21. Keep in mind this is a general reading. If it resonates, that's awesome. If it doesn't, then this reading is not for you. So let's find out what's going on with Gemini relationships, soulmate and twin flame connection for June 15 to 21. First question is, where are you at? Ooh. Okay. Oh my goodness. Gemini, your partner has 4 cards. 4 in numerology has to do with stagnation of energy. Okay, so it's almost like the energy in the relationship has come to a full stop for your partner, and they have pulled away from you. They need space. They've created distance. They feel stuck in the relationship. 8 of Swords. And the Swords has to do with 3rd chakra, so they don't feel empowered right now because 3rd chakra has all to do with power. And then they have the 4 of Cups. They're grumpy, they're ungrateful, they are not appreciating any kind of love offerings that you're giving to them. And they have the Emperor. They want to be in control of the relationship. So let's add up these numbers. First we get 8 plus 4, that is 12, that's Hangman energy. So no matter how bad they feel right now, they can't really move forward unless they can see the relationship from a different perspective. So they have to surrender the relationship to a higher power and hang from a tree upside down until things shift. And then they have 4 plus 4, which is 8, which is strength. So that means they're not feeling empowered at all, and they have to work on finding their inner strength. So there's no moving forward in your partner right now. They have to surrender and find their inner strength and look at the situation from a whole new perspective before they can actually take one step forward. How's this affecting you? You've got Hermit energy. Look at this. That's a 9, which is the end of a cycle. You also have the 8 of Pentacles, which means that you're putting most of your energy into work right now, or a lot of your energy into work right now. And you actually prefer being alone right now. You don't feel like being around your partner because they're in a very negative space. You're even looking for other possibilities out there, 7 of Cups, and you're really frustrated with your partner. So let's add up these numbers. We get 9 plus 8. That is 17, which is the Star card. You still have hopes for the relationship, even though things are really shitty right now. But you still have hopes, and you still go by your inner guidance. And then you have 7 plus 5, that's 12, so that's Hangman energy too. So I always find it really interesting when you have a reading for 2 people and you put out different cards for each one of you, but when you add up the numbers, you will see the same numbers on both sides, which means that that vibrationally you are both on the same page still. You're both in surrender. You can't move forward. You can't actually get out of this situation or change the situation right now. You just have to be with it, stay with it, sit with it, feel it, meditate on it. All right. Let's see how this is affecting the relationship. So you're both kind of in a limbo space where you don't see where the path goes. You don't see what the next step is. You don't feel like you can move forward. How is this affecting the relationship? Ooh. Okay. Unstable energy. Your partner is ungrateful. They are focusing on what is not there instead of focusing what is still there. And they also have the Empress. They want to be creative. And when we add up those 2 numbers, we get 5 plus 3, that's 8. That is strength. They still don't feel empowered. They have to empower themselves. They're not in a space of feeling great about anything. Even with the Empress energy there, they're not really feeling great about anything right now. And you've got Ace of Pentacles. You want a new beginning. You want a long-term connection with somebody. You want 10 of Cups, happy family life. So basically, you want a new beginning with this person, even though things really went sideways. But the energy between the two of you is the Tower and the 10 of Pentacles. So it looks like things are falling apart. It looks like there is chaos. It looks like it's affecting your financial stability. Okay, so when we add up your numbers, we get 1 plus 10, that's 11, which is Justice energy, which means that you have to do what's right for you. Don't focus on the relationship. Focus on what it feels like on the inside and what feels right to you. And be true to yourself. That's the best thing you can do right now. When we add up the numbers between you, you get 16 plus 10, that's 26. 2 plus 6 is 8, which has to do with empowerment. So neither one of you are feeling empowered right now. You both have to find your inner strength. Okay, so the best thing you can do right now is just be in tune with what it feels like on the inside and do what is right for you. Be true to yourself. Okay, do not compromise for this relationship, because it's not going to make things better. It's probably more like going to make things worse. So just be true to yourself. That is the main obligation that you have right now. Okay, so next let's look at advice for Gemini. We need some divine guidance and some good advice. What to do here? Okay, so first things first, find your inner strength. Okay, you both need that. Once you have your inner strength, you can make a choice. But beware that if you make a choice from the head, somebody's going to get hurt. If you make a choice from the heart, it gets a little bit better. But it doesn't guarantee that nobody gets hurt either way. That's why you have to do what's right for you. A new beginning is coming up. Ace of Pentacles. And the Emperor is there. If you do it right, if you do this new beginning right, you can actually create a structure that you can build your future on, something stable in your life. But it all comes down to finding your inner strength first. So that was the advice for Gemini. I hope you like it. Please put your thumbs up and subscribe and share it with your friends. And make sure you check out my new tarot course on Udemy. The link is in the description below. And thank you for listening. Bye.